Guys, I've noticed that there's not a lot of videos on Pascal's pyramids, right? Like multi-dimensional pyramids with like multinomials and things like that. There's a lot of stuff like on the screen right here, like a lot of two-dimensional representations of Pascal's triangle. And yeah, they're like pretty useful, But I just want to say that I don't see a lot of videos like talking about the third dimension, which is what I'm curious in right now. And if any of you guys are actually curious, hopefully this video can help you out. So you have something like this, like a pyramid, right? If anybody knows programming, right, we all know array index starts at 0, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So uh, each of these layers represent like if you took a drawer, right, like a drawer out of like I don't know this row, and you just like pulled it out, you'd get like okay, so like this is second row, right? You'd get these contents. Just think about it this way. Like if I pulled out a drawer out of like the fifth row, right? You'd get like these contents. So the goal is how do I figure out what is actually the contents? Like how do I figure out the layers, right? So we're gonna start off big. So like how are we gonna find out the contents of like the fifth layer? So first of all, we want to know okay, it's fifth layer, fifth dimension. So we go here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. And if we look at here, 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So now we need to figure out, okay, all the contents of the layer. So in order to do that, right, you take 5. You don't start off, like, think of this as 0. You start from 1, right? 1. You take 5. So 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 1 is 5, right? So you have 5, 20, 30, 25. 5, 20, 30, 25. You getting it? Right? Because like this is like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like the fourth row, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. You take the 5 and you multiply it by all this. Now you go to the second one, 10, and you go to the third row, right? Which is so you want this is the third row, 1, 2, 3. So you go to the third row, 1, 2, 3. So you're taking this 10, you're going to multiply all these contents here. So 10 times 1 is 10, 10 times 3 is 30, 10 times 3 is 30, 10 times 1 is 10. You have 10, 30, 30, 10. 10, 30, 30, 10. Now you want to move into the second row, 1, 2. Right, 1, 2. Now we go over to the next 10, right? 10 times 1 is 10, 10 times 2 is 20, 10 times 1 is 10, 10, 20, 10. 10, 20, 10. Now we go into the 5, right? 5, well, it's not, sorry, I forgot to talk about the row. 5, we're going to the second layer, right? We're going to the first layer, my fault. The first layer, which is this, which is, 5 times 1 is 5 times 1, 5, 5. 5, 5. So here you've successfully seen how to find the layers within Pascal's pyramid. Now, if you want to do like the fourth layer, right, which is this, we want to figure out the contents within the fourth layer, like this fourth row, right? It's simple. All you got to do is 4, right? 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Fourth layer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 matches up. 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Right now we want to figure out okay, how are we going to figure out the contents within this 1, 2, 3 this third layer, right? How are we going to figure out those contents? Well, we go to the third layer, 1, 2, 3. You take the 4, right? You take 4 times 1, 4 times 3, 4 times 3, 4 times 1, which is going to be 4, 12, 12, 4. And let's find out if we were right. 4, 12, 12, 4. Same thing, all right? Okay, we want to figure out the contents within the second layer, 6, 12, 6, second layer, 6, 12, 6, right? How are we going to do that? Okay, so we take 6, right? 6 times 1, the second layer, 1, 2. 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 1. 6, 12, 6. What a surprise, 6, 12, 6. You guys getting the picture? I'll even go further, right? So we want to figure out the contents within the second layer, which is the first layer, which is this, 4, 4. What a surprise, 4. Take the 4, right? And we do 4 times 1, 4 times 1. First layer, 4 times 1, 4 times 1, 4 and 4. 4 and 4. It's so on and so forth, So this is like my way. I don't know if it's like, I don't want to say like it's my way, but I didn't find really great resources on how to find the content within those layers, so I just developed my own way. Maybe someone else did the same thing, but this is just my way. Um, and in my opinion, so that's how you find the contents of a layer. If for a Pascal's pyramid using the two-dimensional version of it, figure out the third-dimensional version. So I don't know what to title this video, but I just want to help people out because I was really interested in this. So I just wanted to put my thoughts out there. Um, Feel free to comment. This is my first video on YouTube ever. I might drop more related to Pascal's pyramid. Um, you know, I'm not like really experienced in it. I'm a 16-year-old high schooler. Um, but if you have any other cool things, patterns, tricks, geometric shapes that appear within the Pascal's pyramid, because there's a lot when you talk about like the different dimensions, right? So like with Pascal's pyramid, right, you can have like multiple different triangles. Like hold on. So like if you go like here, right, you can have like multiple different triangles within Pascal's pyramid. Now I was thinking like I haven't really indulged in it a lot, but if we looked at it from a third dimension, like what kind of shapes could we find? So that's what I'm gonna be looking at, and I'm gonna try to figure it out. But thanks for watching. I hope this helped. Um, you know, uh, if you have any questions, let me know. I will try to answer them, but if I can't, probably try to figure out how I can answer your question. But thank you. How do I turn this off? Stop.